Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful.
Stop. Who are you? What do you want?
Now stay where you are, all of you. Now, it's going to be up to you and your people outside how many they get hurt. Strictly up to you. Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp.
Ranger Hobie Gilman had been trailing the Marple brothers for 3 weeks. They were wanted for robbery and murder in Tahoka. Ranger Gilman and his partner Sam Talbot had tracked them from La Mesa to Big Spring to Sterling City. In a showdown at Sterling City, Ranger Talbot was fatally wounded, and one of the Marple brothers critically hurt. With one of their brothers wounded, it was logical to assume the Marples would head for Stockton, the only town where they could hope to find a doctor.
I tell you, we can't stand around here and do nothing. How are we going to get our folks out, Marshal?
Tom, you know as much about this as I do. Our hands are tied as long as they've got Hobie. Well, I'm glad to see you.
Oh, Marshal, I was beginning to think Stockton was a ghost town.
We've got bad trouble.
Your trouble have anything to do with the Marple brothers?
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah, they got our families locked up in the church. Your families?
Hold it, fellas. It's a Sunday Bible class. You see, we don't have a regular preacher here in Stockton, so Miss Beth Heslop, she has this study group that meets every Sunday.
Mostly women and kids, a few men.
I heard a gunshot. I went over to investigate.
They killed George Webster, gunned him down. So what's their play?
They wouldn't let me inside. Told me to keep everybody off the street. Said they'd let us know what they wanted.
How come you happen to know the Marple brothers were giving us trouble? I've been trailing them. One of them's hurt bad. I figure he needs a doctor.
So that's what brought him in here.
Well, if a doctor's all they want, get Doc lying up there quick. Make him let my wife out. Let's hope it's that easy. There's one of them coming out of the church. He's coming this way. That's Rand. Look at him strolling along like he doesn't have a care in the world. He ain't armed. His brothers are. You better put that thing away, mister.
We've been expecting you, Gilman. Seems you've been about a half a day behind us for a week now.
Looks like I closed the gap.
Ain't gonna do you no good. I guess you heard about us Marples going to church.
What do you want from these people?
First, I want a drink. Well, now, ain't this cozy? Not as good-looking a bunch as we got in the church, yo.
Marple? You can't keep our folks locked up in that church.
We're doing it.
Let's hear it, Rand.
Makes you grind your teeth, don't it? Dogging us for weeks. Now you caught up with us, you can't do a thing.
Tell us what you want so we can get our folks out.
Don't you crowd me, mister. It ain't healthy.
You had your fun.
All right? This is the way it's gonna be. You're gonna get a doctor for Davy. One of your slugs tore him bad, Ranger. And we're gonna ride out of here. On the best horses you got in this town. And when we go, nobody so much as even looks mean till the four of us, we get clear. Now that's simple enough, ain't it?
That's a pretty big order.
You'll fill it. Because if you don't...
Give them the doctor, the horses, whatever they want.
Now, that's the spirit. You know, the minute I saw you bunch of hand-wringers, I knew we'd get nothing but cooperation. You better get a doctor up at that church. With that, he gets edgy.
I'm gonna have a look.
There's no call for that.
No doctor till I see those people are all right.
The one guy, he's dead. He asked for it. The rest of them, they're all right. For now. Now, you go ahead if you want to. But that, he may not let you in.
You come with me.
No. Thad, he told me to stay right here. Make sure none of these fellas here get no foolish notion to be brave.
Go on, Hobie. Nothing's gonna happen here.
Tell the boys the cooperation's fine. Gents, how about a drink with me? To your families and mine.
No closer. Where's the doctor?
I want to talk to you.
Rand said I say.
If you want a doctor, let me check inside.
All right. Make it quick.
A ranger!
Miss Hayslip? Are you all right?
Yes,
Man who was shot.
he's in the cloakroom. There was nothing we could do for him. Please, can you get them to let the children go?
Shut up!
It's your fault. You did this to Davy.
Cease. Cease. Oh, you had your look. Now go get that doctor. Sit down.
Do as he says, sir.
No more stalling. You can't afford it.
The ranger's coming back.
Better keep inside, Marshal. Nobody on the street.
Hobie, how do things look?
There was no hope for George Webster. Nobody's been hurt since. I'm getting Doc Lang.
You heard what he said? George is the only one.
So far.
Where are you going?
How can you be so kind to him and let the rest of
Get back.
That's right. Don't let anybody get too close because they might see how scared you are.
I'm not
Oh,
scared.
yes, you are. You're afraid that he's going to die.
Davy's been for worse than this. There's nothing gonna happen to Davy. He's our luck.
You need a lot more than luck. Don't you see how hopeless it is to...
lady preaching, get back with the others.
Please. Let the rest of them go.
They're gonna buy us a doctor for Davy and a safe ride out.
Somebody's sure to be hurt.
Maybe. A man gets things he has to have the best way he can. People get hurt. Well, that's how things are.
Wonder what's slowing that doctor.
Marple, you're getting what you want now. Tell your brothers to let our folks go.
Oh, don't be in such a hurry. Doctor hasn't even seen Davy yet.
Listen, my wife, she's expecting.
Well, congratulations.
A thing like this happening just now, it could be bad. If they just let her come out.
You better sit down, Tom. This ain't gonna help your missus.
If it's hostages you want, take me up there. Let my wife come out.
You? Mister, when you got aces in your hand, you don't discard them for deuces.
Well, what's the difference? A life's a life. What difference does it make if it's mine or my wife's?
We have to ride two on a horse. It's easier for a man and a woman.
Two on a horse? Mister, you're not taking any of our folks with you when you leave. You listen to me.
I got a belly full of your noise, mister.
Tom, you can't let him rile you like this.
You heard what he said. If he tries to take Janie with
All
it...
right, we'll stop him, but not this way.
He's an animal. How you gonna reason with an animal to talk to him?
Just one way. A gun.
Oh, listen, everybody. My wife's expecting. Now, I want you to treat her real gentle. I don't want no harm come to her. Mercy me. I'm gonna be a daddy. My wife.
He's gonna be okay, ain't he?
Just fix him up quick. Longer you take, more chance somebody will get hurt.
Rand ain't got a gun.
Fetch him.
I said get him.
You better pray Rand ain't hurt. You better pray good.
Rand! Rand Marple! Where is he? Marshal! Marshal!
It's all right.
I want to see Rand!
Your brother wants to see that you're not hurt.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Marshal saved my life. Hey, get Davy fixed up. Let's get out of here.
Wait. You're going back in there. You better take it easy.
That sounds like an order.
Call it a warning. Next time you start needling somebody like you did Sladen, I might not be quick enough to save you.
You'd better be.
Get your gun back, Tom.
Doing a thing like that when Janie could have been killed.
You just got to keep a close check rein on your feelings. We'll move awful slow until we can see our way out of the woods.
Why can't you do what has to be done right here?
They're just putting us off, Thad. They mean to let Davy die while we stand talking.
You're the one that's holding up the parade.
I'll do my best to save your brother, but I got to get into my office first. I can't perform the kind of surgery he needs anyplace else.
All right, take him along.
Well, I'll take him, Tom.
Don't you touch Davy.
How am I going to get into my office?
You go with them, Cease?
Might be better. We'd be sure they really try to help Davy. But you'll be here by yourself.
I'll manage. Go ahead. Don't let him stall, Cease.
They won't get away with the thing.
You really depend on the others, don't you?
Oh, be quiet.
As soon as you don't feel them right behind you, you begin to feel terribly uneasy, don't you?
Me? That's a laugh. I've been looking after them three ever since I was no bigger than him. Just the four of us against everybody else.
Just the four of you. But now Davy's dying.
He's gonna be all right.
Is he? What if he isn't? How do you think Cease is going to take that? From what I've been able to tell, they seem to be especially close. And what about your other brother? The one who's in the saloon. How can you be so sure that he isn't getting drunk?
Rand wouldn't be so dumb.
Wouldn't he? Can you really count on him? Or on any of them? Do you think if they had a chance out there to save their skins, they'd worry about you?
Shut up. You don't know nothing about it, so just shut up.
Taking you a long time to get started.
I'm ready now.
Get back, Gilman. I said get back. We don't need you here. You go over to the saloon, tell Rand to get up to the church.
Well, Thad said he could manage.
You do like I say. Move. I'd better see Rand come out of that saloon right away. Keep moving!
What are you doing?
It's so stuffy in here. Mrs. Sladen is feeling faint.
Get back with the others.
Will you open the window then?
Yeah.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
C sent me up here.
I didn't tell Cease to send you back. No, it's just as well.
You got my gun?
Oh,
Any trouble?
nothing I can't handle.
You gonna be all right?
I can't say yet. Hobie, no matter how smart Doc plays it, Cease is going to find out soon that Davy's dead. And when he does...
Well, I'm gonna draw Cease out of there.
I'm sick of this waiting.
We'll be here from Cease.
Cease. Hadn't listened to him in the first place, we wouldn't be here. Be near to New Mexico by now.
But Davy would have died.
Likely will anyway. Us with him.
Suppose it had been you that was hurt.
Well, it wasn't, so it doesn't... There.
They'd be dead all this time and you're lying to me. People making me think you were gonna help them. You let them die. You let them die.
Take care of the doc. Cease! Dead. What are those other shots?
I don't know.
Get out of here. Drop that gun, yeoman. Get over there.
You're the only one left? Come on. You start anything with me, I'll save Hobie the trouble of taking you back to Austin. Get over there.